this is going to be a you versus them current person. So if you are dealing with a current person, we're going to look and see how you and both your current person are feeling about this connection. It could be someone who you may not be speaking to, or the communication is just a little bit off. But this person is technically the current person in your life right now. So please remember that not all messages are going to resonate. So please just take what fits, leave the rest. You might resonate more with the person to the left or to the right. We're going to have two different spreads for both of you. So just choose which side you resonate with. It could be that you guys resonate with both sides because you might be mirroring each other's energy. That's perfectly fine, especially if you are twin flames. So take that as you will, and with that, let's get started. And I hope you guys can see pretty well. I decided to open my blinds today to kind of get in some more natural light, but I don't know how it looks. It looks fine when I look at it on my camera, but I realize that looks are a little bit deceiving on my phone when I go back to look at things, so I hope it's okay. And I do have the artificial lights on too for my kitchen because it was a little dark. Okay, Spirit, how is the current person feeling about this connection? How do they feel about this connection? Okay, with the current person, it's my life is not as together as it seems. I feel you leaving me behind. I wish I treated you better. Okay. I'm going to make sure I'm able to get both. I left when I saw you with someone else. Or when I saw you with someone. Same thing, right? We have, I'm starting to understand our connection in reverse. And then we have, I'm so attracted to you. Okay. Spirit, how does the collective feel about this connection? How does the collective feel? Okay. Let's get everything in a pile thus far. I need one more, Spirit. Gosh, I had a count like elementary school. Okay. How's the collective feel? One more, please, Spirit. Make it a good one. Okay. Thank you. Okay, we have sometimes I stay awake thinking about you in reverse. We have I wish things could be different. I am not available, reverse. I replay our conversations over and over. And you speak to me through music, reverse. Then we had I can't stop thinking about you upright. Okay, interesting energy here. So let's start with the person on the left this time. So the person on the left has things going on. Okay. They are dealing with probably some financial issues, maybe their mental health, or their life isn't the way that they portray it. So they don't have everything up to a T. Okay, they might be showing everyone an illusion that they have everything together when that's just simply not the case. They might be really struggling. They might be like couch crashing. If they are homeless, we did have the pandemic, so it is possible that they could have lost their job, they could have lost their house, or wherever they were living at. That's incredibly possible, and it is very unfortunate that's what happened. Your person feels like you are about to move on and are leaving them behind. They feel like they didn't treat you in the best way, whatever that might be, whether they were playing games with you, whether they were just really unsure of what they wanted at the time in this connection. But they are very attracted to you, and they do want to be with you. However, I think they are confused. We have the I'm starting to understand our connection card. This person doesn't understand it. So I'm going to say on this side, we also have you speak to me through music. I think that you guys did have some sort of telepathic bond where you were, and that is in reverse now, but you guys had some type of telepathic bond where you were able to communicate, and I think your person is just a little bit confused on how that's possible. I think they are very much in 3D realm. All they know is the 3D. They don't know about anything that is spiritual, is what I'm going to say, and that's why they don't understand this connection. They don't understand how they can feel so strongly towards you, and it's just unexplainable for them. So your person, for those of you who are kind of trying to see what else is out there, keep your options open. This person did leave when they saw you with someone. So it could have been that they jumped to conclusions. You know how that goes. Sometimes when you see your partner with someone else, you jump to conclusions, think they're cheating and all that stuff. But I feel like you guys were just really talking. I don't think there was really any label to this, especially if one of you just was having fun, was just kind of like trying to test the waters, see how you felt, were friends with benefits, anything of that sort of nature. Whereas the person on the right, they can't stop thinking about the person on the left, and they replay the old conversations. I do feel like in the past, they used to stay awake and think about the person on the left, and they used to, feel like the person on the left was speaking to them through music, like song lyrics and things like that. But I do feel like this bond, there's a disconnect now in this relationship, so this person on the right doesn't feel it as much. It feels like you guys are kind of going different paths at this time, or the person on the right is starting to learn how to emotionally detach a little bit more, recognizes that this just might not come together the way that they want them to, and are realizing that they need to let go a little bit. So we have the I wish things could be different card. This person on the right does wish that everything could come together with this person. They do wish that things were a bit easier and that, you guys didn't have a falling out, or the connection was solidified and you guys were both on the same page about what each other wanted. We have the I'm not available card in reverse, so this person is very much open to the person on the left. I think they are waiting for the person on the left to call or make some type of communication so that, you know, things can be a little bit more stable. It just feels like there's just instability for some reason in this connection to me. Deep down, I think you both want this, but there's just some roadblocks. It seems like you aren't able to necessarily come together at this time. I feel like maybe one of you is still kind of stuck on a past lover as well. Maybe that is why this is just not flourishing the way that it needs to. And also, this can actually be a past person that came back. So that would mean they're a current person, right? So if you are dealing with someone from your past who's now current in your life, then yes. It is very hard sometimes to get the connection back on track, which seems to be what's going on for some of you, because, you know, when we have this you speak to me through music card reversed, and, you know, I'm starting to understand this connection reversed, it feels like you guys have had something before where you had some type of telepathic bond, or it was just something that was just between the both of you, and it was special between you two and no one else, where, you know, the distance and time kind of made that bond a bit weaker. And then people have doubts and just don't understand what's going on in the connection necessarily, especially if this is like a divine masculine. They are a little bit slower to getting up to speed about what the connection is, right? So this could be a divine masculine to your divine feminine. Please just take things as they resonate, okay? So let's see if Spirit can tell us what happened or give us some advice on the connection. Alright, Spirit, what happened within this connection? What happened in this connection, please? What happened in this connection? What happened in the connection? Okay, you got quite a few cards, guys. Let me just move everything down carefully so I don't F up anything. We have playfulness, but that was in reverse. We have past life relationship. We had engagement, but that came out in reverse. We have make the effort, that came out in reverse. We have heart-to-heart conversation, upright. You attraction. Okay, we have goes this way. So we had getting to know each other, that came out crossing. And then we have unrequited love, that came out in reverse. So we'll start with playfulness. So I'm going to read these all upright, and then I will relay the reversals as reversals. So we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youth spirit of fun to shine. Past life relationship is you've known each other before. Engagement upright is your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Make the effort upright is great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Attraction is your attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Then we have getting to know each other is as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And unrequited love upright is there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So, based off of all of that, I think that someone was in their head about this connection. They weren't able to be free, be playful. They didn't really make any effort in this relationship. We haven't or put in the work to get this relationship to a higher level of commitment, as well as they weren't really willing to, put in the effort to get to know their partner and their ins and outs. There is attraction here. You guys do love each other because unrequited love is reverse, so there is love here. You guys do have a past life relationship, which does make things a little bit more complicated than the average relationship, just because past life relationships have karma that is built up, and you guys are trying to resolve that karma. However, you guys just were not on the same page in the way that you needed to be. So if you are dealing with a past person who did come back and is technically a current person and you're just not speaking as much, these are the issues on why the connection is not working in your favor. If this is a new person and just current person that you've been talking to for a little bit, I feel like one of you is really guarded and jaded from the last loves that you've had, that you guys can't just be free and go with the flow and allow things to develop and happen naturally. Okay, let's see what the romance or the love, sorry about that. Let's see what the Lover's Oracle says for you guys on advice. Okay, Spirit, what advice do you have for the person on the left? Hopefully we can just get a few cards here. Okay. We have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. I cannot make this up, guys. I cannot. Both of these cards are playfulness. We had the playfulness card in reverse before because someone was too up in their head. They weren't giving this relationship a fair shot, weren't being lighthearted, and the advice is to have playfulness. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. All right. Spirit, what do you have for the person to the right? What advice for the person to the right? I'm actually do it here. There's so many cards. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Sorry. Look inside. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. A message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. So, for some of you, you could be dealing with a twin flame. I did get that card with the past person. So if you guys are indeed dealing with a past person who is currently in your life again, then you might need to go check out the past person reading as well, because there might be some messages in there for you. Those of you who are dealing with a new person, this is possibly your twin flame, and that is why this relationship is just a little bit rocky and why everything is just so intense between the two of you. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.